In terms of choosing the right private equity firm in the first place, I think there are basically three things to look out for. The first thing is the type of private equity fund. So dependent on the valuation of your business or the sector it's in or the strategy it's progressing will naturally cut down the population of private equity firms to a certain number and type of firm. So for instance, there are a lot of private equity firms that specialise in buy and build strategies. So if your growth strategy is that, then you will naturally align with those sorts of businesses. In addition, the private equity ranges from smaller check sizes right up to multi-billion check sizes. So again, dependent on the value of your company, will narrow down the scope of the private equity companies that are available to you. There are others that specialise in particular sectors and have massive experience in those sectors. So again, if you have a match with those sectors, then that's a natural alignment. So there are multiple things that kind of naturally pull you to a reduced scope of private equity firms. And the second thing, which is much more in your control, is picking a firm that aligns with your strategy and aligns with your culture and where you feel their approach is appropriate. So private equity firms, like consultant firms, vary massively. So you've got to find somebody that you can feel happy that you're going to be able to work with for the next 3 to 5 years and have some sort of alignment. And ideally try and find a firm that is as fair as possible in terms of the equity terms that they're seeking from the investment. So you want somebody that's ideally treating you in the same way as an equity holder to them, so they haven't got priority over things. And the final thing to do, I think, is really important, and that is full referencing on the preferred partners that you want to take forward. And that's not only referencing their success stories, but also, as important, if not more important, to reference businesses where their investment hasn't gone so well, because I think it's really important that you understand how the PE firm will react in both a successful and a less successful scenario.